These are my Vetus hatches. Now, when you buy brand new hatches, modern hatches like this, they're supposed to be maintenance free. They're supposed to be a replacement, an improvement upon the old style portholes and old style wooden hatches, etc. And usually they are when you're dealing with Lumar, Balmar, etc. But Vetus, oh my lord, buyer beware. I bought these 3 years ago, and I wanted to add functionality and better sealing, a modern design into my boat. And at first I installed them and they look really good, so I was excited, and I love the fact that these used to just be port lights. Now they're opening portholes, hatches, and I do love that I can open them. Problem is that they're built horribly, and they're built to corrode instantly. Once I installed them, within weeks I could already see corrosion, pitting in there, and within months, sure enough, of course, they started leaking, because you have this rubber seal and you have the aluminum frame. As you can see, this aluminum frame is not even welded closed. This is a aluminum frame that goes around. It's just one piece that's bent around and it meets right here. They didn't even bother to weld this thing closed. I mean, that is just pathetic oversight. And here I am 3 years later after purchasing these, cleaning and cleaning and cleaning them, and I've decided what I'm gonna do is just run a fat bead of silicone right over this entire area just to seal it, seal it maximum, and hopefully the silicone will adhere to that rubber, and it'll keep them sealed, and it'll keep them protected from corroding further. Because what happens, of course, this is a sailboat on the ocean, and seawater gets in there. It just contacts the surface, and the corrosion commences, and it gets right in between that joint, and that's it. There's a rubber seal here, and you have the aluminum frame, and then in between there is a very, very fine layer of silicone sealant in there. But I'm just gonna I have a really good clear silicone that I'm gonna lay, just an extremely wide bead of silicone over the whole entire physical surface, going as far as that seal goes up, down. It may or may not work, and but just sad, just so sad, because I paid $1,000 for 4 of them, and I installed them with pride, and they look great and they promise functionality. Unfortunately, Vetus has failed their quality control, and these are substandard. These are no good. These are junk. And I sent them an email to get to figure out if there was a way to resolve, any customer support for me. Maybe they could tell me how to stop the corrosion. What's this right type of sealant to use? They didn't even want to bother with me, and they just didn't respond to my emails. And I'm pretty sure they purposely let my warranty expire. So that's my review on Vetus, Vetus. They do a lot of marine type things, usually poorly, and that's my review on their version of a sailing boat port light hatch. Cheers.